Okay, I am back from the long hard work week. I've gotten everything back together, but when I tried to start it, the battery was kind of dead, but it started out good and died pretty quick. Anyways, coming from the top of my fuel tank, I've put all this stuff back together. Coming from the top of the fuel tank, I'm leading into this black canister. The arrow is pointing downwards, that's on it. And it comes to the top of this black thing right here, the one with the double clamp on it that I need to apparently fix or remove. The big thick one that's behind this, it's running down into right here, and there's like a three-way T there, and from there the big thick one comes over into the back of like this excess oil trap, and then it leads out into the top of the valve cover. And I wasn't sure if I'd done that right, but at any rate, this last one coming from the top of this canister, I'm not really sure if I did that right either, but it leads into this T right here, and then the T runs into the fuel pump, and that kind of confused me because from there the fuel pump is actually running over here into this and then over into the front here, which doesn't seem right, into the front of the carburetor. I'm sorry I don't know all the terminology, but that didn't seem right, because if this is the fuel pump, shouldn't my fuel filter be leading into the fuel pump somehow? But I got it going down into the back of the carburetor. So from the tank it comes down into the back of the carburetor. Try to get some light on it. Right there. And then this, where is it? Which one was it? Oh, from the top of, or on these two that are side by side, this one follows down around to here and goes up over in there. Anyhow, there was one more, and then this one comes back into my air filter. Sorry, I wish I had a video camera. Right there. So this one right here on the top circles around and comes over to the back here. This one on the bottom comes, where is it? This one on the bottom comes down and around and ties into there. So I don't know if I really have this all right or not, but I have fuel in the fuel filter somewhat. This is really confusing me. I watched a YouTube video, which I shouldn't have done, and the guy was working on a lawnmower. I know it's not a scooter, but it seemed to make sense. But why would my fuel filter be pumping fuel down into here? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need some advice. When I got my new rocker arms, if y'all remember that, I put them on and I was able to adjust the intake valve, and I set that to 0.003, and the exhaust valve, I had to cram the 0.005 in it, and I could barely get it out. I did manage to slide it in there, but I have it all the way opened up, and I still couldn't get it to slide in a 0.003 or a 0.004. And hopefully 0.005 won't prevent it from starting, but I don't know. Maybe I have to take the rocker arm out and file down that nib to give myself a little bit more clearance. Please remember that question. Well, please remember all of them. I don't know what's going on. I've got this big bore kit all the way installed. I'd like to get this on the road this weekend so I can ride it to work, but I don't know what I'm doing with all of these vacuum lines. You know, I believe I can just take this damn thing off, but I wouldn't know how to rehook anything, or where everything else would go off of that T. And this area right here, with all of this coming off the T and over into this canister thing, is messing me up. So if y'all could help me out here, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.